My people, IPOB don't blow hot to as they talk to you now. They say that the indigenous people of Biafra will be IPOB. They don't call chain. Give the president of the country what they call Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I say waiting be this one again. He say the presidency get in some intentions to establish this Fulani settlement, cattle ranching, and all those Ruga ideas. When the former president, what did they call the Obonko Nyanogoro, Nima Sorok, Muhammadu Mbuhari Binget? I say, Kele mebu wasem yeso. I say, come show me. Now they carry me. Come show me this one now. Just take a look. Make it not be like saying I made the talk am. IPOB wants Tinubu against establishing cattle ranches in southeast Nigeria. Reject moves to conquer Igbo land. Now waiting they happen with this one though. They say IPOB now a bully law Godohana. In fact, as I talk to you, they say that ESN now is on central. ESN is on high alert over any kind of move. So if they see any terrorist movement in the southeast, say they go they go cut the tail, come out. No person go tell them. But sometimes I wonder why there is this kind of killings and destructions in Enugu state, to be precise. You know, by Fulani terrorist herdsmen. Where is this ESN? Where they when these Fulani people still they disturb our people in Enugu or even Ebonyi? I don't know. Please, something needs to be done, and this kind of embarrassment should stop, because to me, it's an embarrassment to ESN. You see, and so. So we will take a look. IPOB wants Tinubu against establishing cattle ranches in southeast Nigeria. Say lie, they no go agree. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has warned President Tinubu's administration against establishing cattle ranches or settling schemes, including Ruga in the southeast. Ruga is a term used to describe human and cattle settlement. It is a policy intended to reduce herder-farmer conflict in Nigeria. The warning was conveyed by Chika Edusiem, head of Directorate, IPOB's IPOB. In his New Year broadcast, Edusiem emphasized that IPOB has maintained a neutral stance towards the administration since its inception. Now, IPOB's opposition to cattle ranching and settling schemes is not new. They have previously warned Southeast governors against establishing such schemes, citing concerns about herdsmen camps disguised as ranches. IPOB has also cautioned the Enugu State Governor Peter Mba against establishing Ruga in the state. Chika Edoziem's warning to President Tinubu is clear. IPOB will not tolerate any attempt to destabilize the region under the guise of Fulani ranching. They said that this very statement was tough because it's unlike the one when the other IPOB's publicity say, "Am powerful?" They drop. They say na Chike Edoziem, and I know say na be the head of the DOS now. I ain't talk this one. He say, they no go take up. In fact, anybody will put head there say go collect. Say make them come on handle for that place. Say they know they agree. Because we see what is happening in the country, how Fulani herdsmen has been destabilizing Nigeria. Now, let me see. He emphasized that the land of Biafra will resist any attempt to conquer it. He said, to the Tinubu's administration, the IPOB movement has maintained neutral stance towards your governance since you assumed office. Make no mistakes, the IPOB movement is not afraid of confrontation as we are born with it. However, you must be advised that Biafra land is out of bounds for any cattle ranching or settling schemes, either in the form of Ruga or anything else. IPOB warned the president to desist from prodding from imperial powers to destabilize Biafra land, adding that the land of Biafra will consume all those who come with the intention to conquer her. If Tinubu's administration is wishing to add up more issues to its place, it should continue with the agenda to bring Ruga or cattle settlement in Biafra land. We will demonstrate our resolve to him. That was his statement. He said, Tinubu, make a buy medicine and drink. Say, if he try. Now, that takes me back to one issue that some in 2024, last year, you know, I think it's one of the reasons why Nonsonkwa was taken in by the Hope Ozadema because of that National Open Universities building in Imo State, where they said that they wanted to bring some Alamajiri for training and all that. Before IPOB come on my mouth from microphone, I don't hear another story. Unknown government from nowhere. IPOB self say they know. They don't even call them. They don't even know them. Before IPOB go say who be, they don't scatter everything. They don't scatter everything. So Tinubu, use common sense, follow IPOB. Use common sense, follow IPOB. And their papa be this, we on a whole sense. And they don't say me you leave them. Court self don't rule say discharged and acquitted. Was that not 2022? I'll be 2023. Yeah, something like that. They don't discharge or quit. Or you leave them, they go house. Now so that time when Malami, they run up and down for Tinubu Buhari back. That's so you take go sign paper. When I know they there, take go say they still keep them there up till now. So Tinubu, now your turn. This one now they say na south. They say how the north now take the tackle matter. They even put them say south. This one different. No, they say na south. So as you don't release Igboho now, still release Mazunam the Kana, our brother. Okay, they go in Papa and Mama house. Including that man where they call his Igbo for Lagos. That man don't too take there. I wonder. Haba. This is why we are crying injustice every day. That is Igbo na Ajao Estate. Mona leave him. He don't too take. Wow. I just show an example of what this, what did they call it? Ranching can do in Igbo land. So we love what Governor Alex Oti did some time ago. Just watch this video. Just watch.
Nigeria. There was a very serious attack on passenger coming along the Lokoja and Abuja, Okene, to be precise, Okene bypass, and to Lokoja yesterday. Some passengers were coming from GUO Transportation, popular transportation company. A bandit, the gunmen, Fulani Herdsmen, attacked the bus coming from Okene towards Lokoja, and the distance between the bandits were operating between the two checking points of the army. They are operating at the middle. They asked the driver to stop, but the driver was suspicious, looking at them with AK-47, with cutlass, and a passenger, eyewitness passenger, said he told the driver not to stop because of the AK-47 and the kind of cutlass we are carrying. And as the driver refused to stop, they just start shooting at the bus. When they target the driver so that he will be killed, but unfortunately they could not kill the driver. But as they move forward, they just have to shoot the car, the bus tire. The two tire was shot, and the thing got left, and they could not move further. But they tried, but the distance they were coming after them. But luckily, the fortunate thing for them is not the kind of bus that the driver have to come back and open the door. When the passenger gets to open the door, they fled into the bush. And the bandits, the gunmen were like trying to see how to kidnap them, but most of them ran into the bush. They were searching, but with the grace of God, they could not capture anyone out of them. But later on, the army came to their aid and they started shooting periodically, and they were able to secure their stay. And most of them, like, they were thanking God for the president of the army, but they were even saying again that how will a bandit will be he said the move is not just like 1 minute or 2 minutes to the checking point of the army. The bandits were at the middle trying to rob passenger along that way. That is what happened along Okene-Kaduna Road. But thanks to the Nigerian military that comes to rescue this victim. They come out from Koloje. That's how you know only part one. This was a my first time ever. Just a look with the look. One spread there. Yeah. God. I thank God, though. I thank God, though. I thank God. After that army, as about that army, no reach 2 minutes. No time. Okay. On a bullet. Okay, you don't need all this oil. The number sheet.
All right, I don't see him from Voice TV Nigeria. What these Fulani terrorist herdsmen are doing in the country. Kidnapping is now the order of the day. Or the Kwanegu, my people, or the May God save his children. Thank God for that very escape by those passengers there. This country don't cast country now and I go pata pata. Meanwhile, they don't rate the president to they don't rate him as number 3 for worst and most corrupt. But I think the president should sue the people who made the rating because they should have given it to Nigeria.
One such list was also published on World Leaders to rank the most corrupt one in the year of 2024. 2 African leaders have made it to the top 3 on the list of the most corrupt leaders of 2024. The 2 are Kenyan President William Ruto and Nigerian President Bola Tinubu. The world leaders were ranked by the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, or the OCCRP. Now, the global network of investigative journalists that specializes in organized crime and corruption. Ruto and Tinubu were the finalists for the OCCRP's Person of the Year Award. The top ranked, that is the most corrupt leaders title, was given to former Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Kenya's William Ruto was placed 2nd, and Nigeria's Bola Tinubu was secured the 3rd spot. In West Africa's Nigeria also marched against the Tinubu administration last year. The protests were dubbed End to Poor Governance, calling out the government graft. At the center of these protests were his controversial economic reforms, which included removing decades-long costly fuel subsidy to save money. Tinubu claimed that these reforms would fix the economy. However, it further burdened Nigerians with skyrocketing inflation and fuel scarcity. The Nigerian President Tinubu has been accused of amassing enormous wealth for himself and his family. He has also faced scrutiny for being a drug dealer in the US in the past. He was also rocked by allegations of certificate forgery shortly after he was inaugurated as the president in 2023. Now, during his presidency, he has faced backlash over his economic policies. Similarly, Kenyan President Ruto has also faced suspension for graft in the past while serving as a minister. As per reports, in the first 6 months of his presidency, he spent more than $11 million on receptions, parties, and other hospitality supplies. Tinubu is also accused of prioritizing his personal luxuries over the welfare of the Nigerian people. Both leaders frequent foreign trips and have come under the spotlight. In fact, they are both known as Africa's flying presidents, as carried on with their foreign visits in luxurious jets while people in their countries suffered under tough economic conditions. So while public outrage grows against them, such reports are only making things worse for the leaders of the two big African economies.
All right. On I don't see him, Tinubu. Anyways, I don't get what you want to talk. Maybe let me know what you the reason, follow the matter. As we take CM so now, so we take the talk. Don't forget to use tap send if in case you want to send money to Nigeria, to your loved ones and families. Use my promo code Critics News, type it in capital letters to get all the benefit. Your first transaction is completely free and their exchange rate is too high to be compared. Thank you and God bless.